I'm Burrows Smith. I'm the managing partner of River Bluffs Development. I'm here to show you Old Forest, our latest section that we're developing now. Here we go. Hey, so I'm out here with two of our great agents. It's got Sharon and Kyle, and we're looking in phase 4 where the builders are just getting ready to start their models. This one, this lot here is going to be Charter's new model for phase 4 that we're calling Old Forest. And then behind us over here is Richard Wallace's model. They're getting ready to start the framing. And then Vayhu's going to be building up on the corner here. He's getting his permits in right now. So we cleared phase 4, I was thinking this morning, almost 10 years ago, this section of it, when we did phase 1. And we just never really developed it. And you can see we've come in here for the first 8 lots and we've put in our, our curbing and rock. And I'm actually meeting Duke Power today to map out where the power lines are going, and they'll be getting started hopefully soon. And then after that, I'll be ready to pave.
How in the world did you come up with the names of these streets?
You know, it's getting tougher, because of 911. They don't want replication, and they want it so when you call, it's easy for the responders to find. So every name has to be different now. So this is Limelight Court. And this is going to be pretty neat because all these lots are big and they back up to natural areas. You know about the basin back there, that White Cliffs is on one side and this will be on the other. And then they back up. These on the other end of the cul-de-sac will back up to about 7,000 acres of wilderness.
Yeah.
So
what size are these lots going to be about?
They'll be a quarter acre or better,
okay.
Depending. And they're all deep. They're all like 150, and some of them are 160, 70 feet deep, and then they back up to natural areas. So one thing, I guess with age, I just don't take everything on face value. And so if Duke Power says, well, you got to clear 10 more feet on each side, I go, well, wait a minute, do we really have to? And their whole thing is they just want a clear path that they can come and work on a power line if you have a problem, which, I mean, that's common sensible. But there's a way to do it, and so we actually dig the trench for them. So my guys take the time and they know what to look for, and we dig the trench for them. Then they come back and just lay the power and AT&T in the same trench.
So really able to preserve more land, more trees, and more beauty.
You got it. And then we're able to save a lot of really nice trees that way. And I mean, this is a forest and there's a tree about every 10 or 15 feet, and you try to be selective, and you can always take one out later, but you can't grow a 40 or 50 foot tree, overnight.
Right.
So.
That really is a very responsible way to do it. People really like it and appreciate it when they're out here.
Well, I hear that, and y'all probably hear it all the time when people ride in here. They say it just gives them a different feel for things, and I think it really transcends to the folks that have bought in here, have really picked up on it, like you say. Yeah.
We seem to have a lot of tree protection out here.
Yeah, well, so we wanted to save all these nice pretty trees, and so we're ready for the construction to begin. And so this is going to look a lot like Car Landing, where you had houses on one side and the big island and then another lane. So this section just really lent itself well for that, and we're saving all these big trees. So these lots along here are going to really be special. It's what, lot 577, because they, all back up to the natural area there, and there's what, 7,000 acres of forest back there between the other properties we don't own, but I think it's going to stay like that forever. And so along this back here, we'll have a nature walk that everybody's been wanting. I guess y'all hear that quite a bit, don't you? Yeah. Well, this would be the perfect area. And so back behind these lots and kind of down the hill a little bit will be the nature walk. And that's going to be pretty long because it's coming from all the way, Rosewood area, all the way down to the river, really.
So when are you going to let us start selling these?
As soon as we can get some work done, hopefully we'll get the manholes soon and then get started laying the pipe and be ready by sometime this coming fall. Everything's really taking so much longer now with supply chain issues, but we're pushing as hard as we can.